The National Broadcasting Company presents Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Good evening. That's enough, Jack. Thank you. We won't have too much of that tonight because I have a full program for us tonight, Jack. We're really going to catch up on things. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the television audience. I'm delighted to be with you again tonight, and I want to tell you right here and now that tonight is really going to be a 15 minutes packed, just packed, cram full of goodies. Because tonight, I have made up my mind. It's nearing the end of our season, you know, and quite soon, all of us Kuklapolitans, jolly fellows that we are, will be hitting the road for our vacations. And so tonight, I have decided, I've been putting this off all year long, little bits and pieces I have found. I went into my room this morning, and I was cleaning my room. And you know how it is when you clean closets and rooms. You find little notes that you've made out to yourself. And I saw one on my mirror. It said, "Dear Ollie boy, you grand fellow, be sure to sing Dragonfire again before you go off the air." It was signed Ollie. I wrote it to myself. Then, as I was going through my drawer, I was cleaning out, well, you know how I do. I put telephone numbers down on odd pieces of paper, envelopes and things, and then I stick the envelopes in my telephone book, the little address book that I have. Well, the thing has really burst its seams, believe me, because it's so cram-packed full of addresses and telephone numbers that, well, there's not a one in the book itself. They're all in the envelopes. Isn't that a great laugh? Well, it really is, too. And they, of course, naturally, I was trying to organize them and put them in a chronological and alphabetical order. And as I was looking at one, it was, I think it was June Lockhart's telephone number, I came across a note. I must have written it while I was in New York. How did I have time? Oh, well, that's another story. Let me see. Oh, yes, and the note said, "Ollie, Dreamboat. Don't forget to give Fran and Kukla their dragon language lesson." And that was signed Ollie, too. It was another one I had written to myself. And so it goes. And so it went, all day long. Everywhere I looked, little bits and pieces of addresses, telephone numbers, notes to myself, notes to myself, notes to myself, everywhere. I nearly went notes. Well, today is going to see the end of all that. You could just tell that right from here, can't you? Strangest color. It goes on one way and won't go on the other. Oh, where? I always put my collar on this way. I always wear it right around my waist. Much better. Strange-looking belt you have. Go away. So today we are going to really whip these things together and get them all done, because today you see a different Ollie in front of you. Today I am the efficient and the time-saving, the well-organized Oliver J. Dragon. Pardon me while I step out of my collar. Thank you. Well, that collar was on for a purpose, because I intend to start the day off with a scheduled performance of Dragonfire. And that's what I'm going to do right now, sung in the original dragon language. All right, Jack. Dragon. Wait just a minute, Jack. Dragon language. Fran?
Yes?
Listen, Dragon. I've got to teach you those lessons in dragon language.
Well, I wish you would, Ollie.
Hey, I heard about that. I just heard you. Hey, could we have those right now?
Yeah. Yes, I must get to that. All righty. All right, let's start off with our dragon. Jack, hold the song till a little bit later. Okay, here we go. Now, let's start out with our explosive consonants. All right? Do you feel explosive today?
Well, not particularly, and that was the one I had such trouble with, wasn't it?
I know, but I hope you've practiced. Now, let's say after me, I love you. Shall we in Dragon Talk? All right, here we go.
Good dunk, dunk.
I said after me.
Oh.
You said it before me.
Excuse me.
But it was excellent. Your accent is excellent. All right, now, what shall we go on to from there? Let's go on to the word for piano.
Right.
You know the word for piano?
In Dragon Talk?
Yes. What else?
You don't know that one, do you?
No, I
We
don't
never
know
had
that
that one, Ollie.
Well, let's have it today.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Brick boom.
How's that again?
Brick boom. Try it, Kukla.
How'd you start it?
Brr. Only got the black notes. Come on.
Bump. Bump. Was it bump on the end?
Boom. That's right.
I said bump. Is there
No, not with an S. That's two pianos.
Well, let's keep it.
Or
one.
more.
Or more.
Yeah.
Two or more.
When you say Jack Fascinato at the brick boom,
That's one.
just one. But you say Jack Fascinato and well, let me see.
How would you say his piano? Jack Fashion, they always say, and his piano.
Well, now you remember the different adjectives, don't you?
That is an adjective.
Personal.
It's a possessive pronoun, would be, wouldn't it?
Well, now you're asking me.
Well, I think it would be.
It would be. All
You could
right.
do it.
His piano. He grills.
You say
Who grills?
Jack Fashion, just the same,
Jack Fascinato, just the same.
Just
yeah.
the same.
Jack Fascinato, and is gung. Yeah. Jack Fascinato, gung. Zoop, brr, boom.
Zoop,
Zook,
souk.
zook, 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 zook. Oh, zook, zook.
Well, that's pretty good.
Now, anything else while I'm
Well,
clearing out?
I would like,
I want to get on with this lesson. Yes, go ahead.
Ollie, how do you say mother?
You say mother. Mother? I haven't called mother yet. Oh, Ollie, how about her let's... I've got to put the call in now. Get the telephone.
Okay.
Honestly. Ooh. Hello? Hello, Hazel, would you put a call into Dragon Retreat? I haven't called her since she left. I'm
No.
still worried. Don't you miss Mother? I miss Mother.
Yes, well, it's wonderful to have her here.
I do miss her, but we'll see her in a little while.
Gee, she's so sweet and good. I'm afraid I lost my temper a little bit when... Hello, Hazel. Yeah, Dragon Retreat. Yeah. Route it through Cleveland.
I just don't think she wanted to leave.
Yeah, Cleveland, Schenectady, Burlington if you want to, if
Had
you want to
such
go
a
by the
good
northern
time.
route. Yeah. Well, there are cables under Lake George or Lake Champlain, whichever. Lake Champlain, yeah.
She gave me a pot holder.
Who?
Your mother.
Oh, did she? Isn't that nice? Hello? I can only get through as far as Schenectady. Hello?
Black and white.
Calling Dragon Retreat. Oh, you know me. Ollie. Yeah. Putting through a call to my mother. Yes. I must get those letters. What? Oh.
She had one like it in her kitchen, and I admired it, so she made me one.
What?
Pot holder.
Oh, that's nice. What? Oh, well, I haven't made up my mind. I haven't made up my... Girl is Schenectady wants to know about my campaign. She says she hasn't heard me talk about being president for a long time. And
You haven't either.
Am I still in the running? Well, I wonder if I'm still in the running. I don't know.
I think you have as good a chance as anybody.
I better take time right now, right out this very minute. I better take time out, right
Can't
this
you get
very
your
minute.
mother? Can't you get your mother?
Oh, I'll get her later. About my opinions about I'm going to make a speech. I must make a speech.
Don't want to give any more lessons,
We'll do that later. I must make a speech. Now, where can I make a speech? Can I dedicate anything?
You can
I've
make
got to
one
make
right here
a speech.
because
I'll get a governor to introduce me. That's what I'll do. Because I've got to... Kukla, let's rehearse a speech. Okay. Whee! Whee! No, not that part, Kukla. My part.
You're going to rehearse it right now?
Hmm?
You're going to rehearse it right now?
Which is speech?
Mhm.
Yeah, I've got to give my views for
Well, I'll
the
see you later
campaign.
then.
Oh, dear, I've got to do that. Now, how am I going to do it? I should put it in a letter form. Letter! Kukla, I've got to write... Fran, will you write Miss... Oh, no, I better do it. I've got to write Mrs. Kniff. About the cookies. Did you get the cookies?
Well, yes, I had the cookies.
Wonderful cookies, yeah.
Did you write the thanker?
I should do that right now. I'll get the pencil and paper.
Oh, Ollie, why don't you do it this evening?
Ollie?
Sit down and write a real nice letter.
I started out so wonderfully today. I'm so completely confused.
Do you need a little help?
Yes, I do.
Want me to help you?
I need a girl to take care of me.
Girls were made to take care of boys, made to share their sorrow, made to share their joy, made to help and guide them with ever a patient hand, made to shed affection in the right direction, always understand. Now boys may think they take care of girls just because they pass on their fashions and their curves. But I've always found it's just the other way around. If you love the girl and declare you do, she'll be there to take care
You know, that's a funny thing, Fran, but this morning when I was going through my address book, I found a little note, and it said, "Poor Ollie boy. Remind Fran to sing Girls Were Made to Take Care of Boys again."
Who was it signed by?
Poor Ollie boy.
Poor Ollie boy.
You feel sorry for yourself.
Well, I do now.
You're just awful busy.
I certainly... Well, I'm not so busy. Well, I am busy. So many things I intended to do.
I know.
So many letters to write, and vacations coming up in just a little over a week. And then I don't even know where I'm going yet or what I'm going to do. I don't know anything about anything. I'm so confused.
Really, are you?
Yes, I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Pity me. Poor Ollie.
Poor Ollie.
Poor Ollie. That's enough. You know what I think I'll do?
What do you think?
I think I'll just forget everything and just go out for the evening and just take one thing at a time for a change.
You want to take me?
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
I
take
would like to
Kukla?
take. I might if you're good. I'll be good. All right, I'll take you. And let's not worry about anything. Let's just each thing in its place. And if it doesn't get there, well, I'll just make a note and shove it in my address book.
And you always have it.
Yes. Let go.
When vacation time comes and you have nothing to do, you can look at all those notes.
I will.
I got something to say. I'm Kukla.
Fran.
I'm on.
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary. The director is Louis Gomovitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood. And the technical director is John Natalie.
This is Bert Tillstrom. Poor Ollie.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie was brought to you from Chicago by the National Broadcasting Company.